It's the time of the season when love runs high. In this time, give it to me easy and let me try with pleasured hands to take you in the sun to promised lands, to show you everyone. It's the time of the season for loving. What's your name? Who's your daddy? Is he rich like me? Has he take us anytime to show you what you need to live? Tell it to me slowly, tell you why I really want to know. It's the time of the season for loving. What's your name? Who's your daddy? Is he rich like me? Has he taken anytime to show you what you need to live? Tell it to me slowly, tell you why I really want to know. It's the time of the season for loving.
Is it done? Okay.
It's the time of the season.
Dun, when the love runs high. What's up, y'all? So the Fall Equinox Circle is already open. Okay. And you know what I noticed is that, like, man, fake people, like these fake people in this world, like they faking no matter what it is. I mean, I guess if you're gonna fall under the category, you can fall under the category of scammer. You can fall under the like they got so many different titles, but at the end of the day, it's just called fake. You know what I'm saying? Fake people in your life. We working on liberation. Just and it's not about them. They can't help but to be fake. That's just what they do. It's fake and fraud. And they found out in 2020 that you can't just fake it until you make it. Like that, no. That just no. Okay. It just is ridiculous. So the Fall Equinox is available on the website. And you just go to the shop, and then you choose categories and you choose rituals, and it's on the third page. Hey, Kels. I am amazing. How are you? We are talking about the Fall Equinox. And of course, I have a huge plan that I won't be discussing publicly until the day of, or maybe even a few weeks before. The Fall Equinox is not until September the 23rd. A lot of y'all, because of fake people, and I'm so sorry, I'm doing the best that I can to accommodate. A lot of this stuff that they have been doing has been extremely uh problematic. Let's put it like that. They're very problematic. Almost like little devil children, like they're not even grown people. You can tell by the way that they talk. It's just ridiculous. Okay. You've been in the hospital. What the hell, Kelly? Yeah, we ain't talked in a while. You're going to have to get with me on Messenger. And we're going to be doing protection, healing, and liberation, is what we're going to be doing. And I will tell you that it's going to involve a lot of stones and crystals and candles, is what I will tell you. And it is going to be beautiful. We're going to be working on getting a large crystal, a large raw crystal. I think that what's gonna destroy them is our light is going to destroy them, our light energy, our frequencies, because and like I'm gonna tell you something, God always has a plan, and no matter where you at right now, no matter what you're going through, you need some clarity, is what you need, because a lot of people will go through rigmarole and you don't have to. And what you need is somebody that can give you practical as well as spiritual advice, because if it's bad now, it's going to get worse this winter. We're dealing with echoes. We're dealing with just an echo. Their time has been up a long time ago. They're trying to recreate something that didn't work for them before, right? So basically, what I mean by echo is a simulation, okay? But they're still not manifesting, okay? They're still not manifesting because they weren't able to manifest before. We had to do it for them, okay? If y'all notice, the people that you helped out the most had the nerve and the audacity, didn't they? Now they finding out, okay? They finding out. So we dealing with like what I'd say a lot of what we dealing with right now is it's like a fake false simulation, because they're so fake. They're not capable of anything real. Okay? They're not. And we need liberation from that, because all of that fake stuff, that deception, when something is fake, it's deceptive. That's why no matter how good or bad or indifferent I'm looking, I come on here and I cam up. Y'all can see me. I went live earlier. You can see me without makeup. Okay. I don't look like I'm shape shifting. Okay. The many faces of Snapchat. you know? And I'm gonna tell you something, especially when it comes to you witches out there with these fake practitioners, they're frauds. Okay, and I'll say it to their face. They've been taking money from people, and ain't nothing been happening for them. Not nothing. Okay, their spiritual journey was all fake and made up. Everybody talking about fake spiritualists these days because that's what you're dealing with. Okay. And the fake ones hate the real ones. They hate us. They don't even know what they talking about. Half the time they giving you bad spiritual advice. Okay. Every time they get bad news from one of their clients, every time a client cuss them out, they come on here and they attack people, blaming other people. No, the reason why your client went through that is because you're not a real witch. All of us real witches know that this is not a hustle, although it is a way of life and it is the way that we earn our living, you know? And we got a lot of fake out there, a lot of fake. So we need healing from that because fake magic can fake magic. Oh wow, fake magic. That seemed like that would be traumatizing. Traumatizing. Fake magic. I've been meaning to talk to y'all about that. What is fake magic? Fake magic is when somebody casts something for you and they pretty much hope for the best. Oh God. They pretty much just hope for the best and hope that it's gonna work. But then it doesn't. It doesn't work at all. In the meantime, they scared. They leave you wide open to your enemies to just fucking destroy your life. We got a lot of that going on YouTube. A lot of it. A lot of it. And pretty soon I am going to be able to take my sabbatical. God damn it. Evidently, my presence is needed here for at least a few more months. I'm going to take my sabbatical sometime around the holidays and get the hell up off of YouTube for a minute, y'all. I'm sorry. It's too much fake going on here. It is. It's way too many fake people. Way too much crazy, chaotic, crazy. And like I said, a lot of my witches that are under my apprenticeship and I'm teaching them, they are learning, don't depend on social media for your website hits and stuff. Let your website stand alone by itself. And then you won't need it because on in social media, all the frauds and fakes, they got a lot of people sold up, and those people they work very hard to keep those people in limbo and keep them blinded, crippled, and crazy. They're agents for the very same people that put strongholds around you. And they did it in your face. They told you right in your face, and people still fell for it. So that ought to let you know, you know, was it, I don't know what the fuck they was doing. I think that they possessed a few good people by using bots and shit. Everybody in my chat room is real. Everybody's real in my chat room. Okay. Nobody's fake. There's no fake bots and I'm not using any software program and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they do. And they have just been acting a fool. And this year is a year of reckoning for them. And hopefully they'll learn how to shut up. They talk too much. Shut up. Like they sitting up here running around here being real fraudly and fakely, and really trying to pretend. And I'm not talking to just one particular person. I'm talking about every last one of they fake asses. I'm talking about every last one of them. Faking spiritual miracles, faking everything. You don't need that in this world. You don't. It's all fake. Okay? And make sure that y'all share this all of my videos, because listen, they was able to flag this channel because all they got to do is sit around all day and get mad at their own life. It ain't our fault you fake. It ain't our fault that every victory that you supposedly had was fake. It was fake. And people trying to get somewhere in life. Ain't y'all trying to get somewhere? Don't y'all have a destination? You ain't gonna never get there with these. They all fake. Okay. And I guess they must have thought by being aggressive and talking crazy that that was gonna do something. You know what I'm saying? Then and I'm the voice for the and you know what is so sad, man. It just it's so sad. So right now, if y'all notice that we are looking at echoes of the past is what we're experiencing as well. But it's not real. It's a lot of deception. It's a lot of deception going on right now. They're deceiving you. And they have to. They have to deceive you because nothing that they show you is real. Okay. And they under MK Ultra mind control they damn self. How the fuck they gonna break your stronghold when they in a stronghold they damn self? They really believe that they look like that filter on Snapchat. I can assure you that you're beautiful without that filter. I ain't talking to them. No, they ugly. They a special kind of ugly. A lion, demonic ugly. Okay, so we gearing up for that because we got a bunch of stuff coming up. They gonna get it. They gonna be running around here damn near clear. Okay, because spirit is so tired of it. So tired of it. They tried to convince people that they had that they could that they're gonna do this and they're gonna do that, and they can't do nothing. They can't do anything. Okay, and especially a lot of y'all that are experiencing certain issues. I'm not gonna mention it here, but you just have to consult with me, and sometimes you just need practical and spiritual advice for that situation, and everything will be all right. Okay, a lot of y'all going through it. And then they're putting y'all in a position where you're supposed to make a decision. Well, the decision is always going to be High Priestess Jamila. So we just going to cut all the way past all that shit. Okay. Because we all know that Jamila ain't playing. And they really, 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 like, these same people, if they would try to steal the identity of a high priestess witch, what you think they going to do to you? They will try to steal your identity. And a lot of y'all are feeling very down right now because of it, because they can't actually steal your identity or your energy or your soul. They can't do that. You know who owns your soul? You do. You can't sell your soul. That's bullshit. The devil does not want to fucking buy your soul. Trust me, he already owns it, him and God. So let's cut past the bullshit and all the lies. Okay. Welcome to reality. God is the devil is God. Okay. It's just that that God created the devil to punish people like them. And the sooner you realize the deception that they are all in on, it's totally fucking ridiculous, you know? It's not to say you can't trust nobody. I'm not saying that. So what they've been working on is y'all crown chakra. That's why they always in social media with some dumb shit. They've been working on closing your crown chakra. This is worldwide, global, closing the crown, because the crown connects you. That's why y'all been sick. That's why y'all ain't been feeling well. That's why a lot of y'all ain't been right. They want them, and them fake witches will shut your chakras down so they can drain your goddamn bank account. That's why they want to shut your chakras down, because they want to drain your account. They can't really steal your energy, but what they do is they separate it from your body. So your energy is like out there just floating around aimlessly, because they can't. Listen, if they could do that, don't you think if they could actually steal somebody's energy, don't you think they would not have to even do that? If somebody had the power to do that, don't you think that they would make the decision to do something else? What would be the point of that? Why would they? What, why would they do that? For what? And a lot of y'all are being energy harvested off of because you have not taken the proper steps towards getting rid of that. And a lot of y'all done gave up. You know, said, fuck it. I'm just gonna. And you can't do that, because a lot of people that keep fighting in it, you don't even gotta fight. What you gotta fight for something that belongs to you? Why would you need to fight over that? Your identity. They lie. They lie so much about who you are. What, you don't have to fight for the truth. You already know the truth. God already knows the truth. So basically, they've been like using the damn Jedi mind trick on everybody and shit. And it's all been a lie, you know? So um we're gonna be doing that liberation ritual. We're gonna be working on liberating and freeing y'all minds from that, because really, to be honest with you, there is no shadow government that they work for. They really ain't nobody. These people just come in social media. They really have no power. They really don't. But they will convince you that they have some kind of power based upon, I don't know. And but don't, they make it look like this. Okay. So listen. Let's go back to the selling your soul thing. If you insist your soul can be sold, but not to the devil, that's something else. Why in the hell would the devil have to fucking buy your soul when the devil has plenty of fucking souls? They fill your head up with all this bullshit. They constantly talking and they need to shut up. If any entity ever comes up to you and says sell your soul, you know that that motherfucker ain't right. That's not even nut. Why? Really, to be honest with you, all of us on this planet, we are connected to this one. What the hell you selling your soul for? So they give you hype around that. They giving you a lot of hype. Okay. And it's the same old shit. They not coming with no new information. They coming with the same old lie. But you can't tell the difference because they got your chakras blocked to the point where you can't think or make decisions, proper decisions. That's the first thing they work on is your third eye, because your third eye rules over and governs over your decision making skills. Okay. So the reason why I call it fake magic is because they're not going to really manifest what you want. They're going to manifest something that seems like it, or they can have you in a total, it's fake. It's not actually real manifestation. It's not. Okay. Especially when it comes to healing your body and your mind. You know when your body and your mind is healed because you feel it. You feel it. You do. It's a different feeling. It's a good feeling. A lot of y'all are not feeling well. A lot of people are tired of smiling for a fucking camera, but there's pain behind that smile. And right now we're dealing with a worldwide epidemic of people being addicted to painkillers. They just came out with another movie on Netflix. So they're using fake stuff to hide it, to mask it, but it's still there. They're not really giving you the proper ways to heal yourself. They're really don't trust none of them. I can heal 100 people at once. Why? Because I got the right connections. They can't heal themselves, not one person. Not one, they can't even heal one person, which is they self. And you can tell because their frequencies and their vibrations is painful watching them. It's very painful. All you can sense is they pain. They in a lot of pain. you know so and they're angry at the authentic witches and healers. They hate us. They hate our fucking guts because they don't have the magic that we have. And y'all will go to these people and y'all will tell them about your spiritual gifts, and they instantly hate you because of that shit. They instantly hate your ass. So, and they do work through the chakras. I think the one that they really been affecting is everybody's crown and third eye and shit. Cause I felt it. And spirit whispered to me and said, you need to make those crystal witch bottles. So they're almost like aliens or something. And the way that they're so out there with their beliefs is like, what the fuck is this? This is not authentic witchcraft. This isn't authentic witchcraft. It's not authentic hoodoo. It's fake. It's fake. Okay. So we're working on liberation from that. We are so sick of it. God damn, we sick of it. So we'll be doing protection immediately. I'm gonna be ordering a whole bunch of stuff because we're gonna have to, because they've been doing a lot. They've been doing a lot. And it's a huge inconvenience to a lot of different people. It's they're causing delays for other people while they sit around and get fucking taken care of by the fucking government is what they're doing. But there's some of you guys that have a housing voucher and you can't find housing. Ask yourself, why is that? Why do you have a housing voucher but you can't find housing? They got a housing voucher too. They found housing. You can't find housing. Your housing voucher about to expire. Why is that? And then some of y'all are going into foreclosure. Some of y'all are facing eviction, which I keep telling y'all to file bankruptcy for that. Chapter 13 or 7. You still got to pay the rent, but you got to get up. You got to get up. They done smacked you down. They have. And they've been running around here perpetrating a fraud, trying to pretend to be people who they not. And everybody has been fucked over severely because of them. And they try to tell you I can manifest a man. All of us can manifest a man. The fucking hell. Can you manifest a house with some bricks and a front yard and a backyard? No. That's why a lot of y'all are having issues. And they don't want you to know that. They don't want you to know that. They cannot. I don't know what it is. I don't know if like from what I could sense is that their mind is constantly jumping all over the goddamn place. You know what I'm saying? And they can't settle down and they can't really connect to the herbs. They can't connect with the frequencies of the stones. They can't connect. That's the problem, is that there's a disconnection. And so they are angry about that disconnection. It's on them. They don't know how to just go in the dark, turn all the fucking lights off, sit your ass down and be still. They can't do that. It's constant static. It's bad for them. They got it bad. And that, yeah, they've been affecting my business. Yeah, because they so fake. And people always come back to me and be like, Jamila, like I can't tell you, and it pisses me off because I feel like it's a phantasm. And I feel like there's certain things that counteract these phantasms, because a phantasm is actually fake. It's made up of energy, something created. And y'all will go to them, but then you'll come to me and they done dump more problems on top of your fucking problems that you already had. That's why I said I should always be first choice. If you're making a decision between me and them, you should always choose me. And the reason why is because, number one, I'm a real authentic witch. They're not authentic witches. If you were not born with those abilities, yes, you can practice, you can even manifest, but you should not be doing work for other people. You shouldn't be. And that's the mistake that they made. And I think witches need to start gatekeeping, period. Fuck all that separation and stuff. We're all unified as one. All of the real witches are unified. We need to start gatekeeping we need to start gatekeeping witchcraft, period. Because what they're doing is creating more damage. And if you do and are able to work for people, by the time They done came to you. They done wrapped these people with so much bullshit, and it turns into a hard shell. Like a like what the fuck is this? And I'll be like, well, why in the hell? And so what they do is they come out like the mob and shit. Like what the hell since when does a witch have to force it? I'm forcing it right now because I'm trying to get y'all to listen. Since when though? That's what they've been doing. Forcing themselves on people. Since when does a fucking real witch have to force it on people? I'm gonna threaten you. I'm gonna get your personal information. I'm gonna hack into your phone. I'm gonna like what? Since the fuck when did that? When did uh uh? I'm sorry. I like the movie Charlie's Angels, but Charlie's Angels they were not witches. I like the movie. I like Drew Barrymore. She's one of my favorite actresses. But try so they doing this spy thing and they running around here, they using artificial intelligence and shit. I mean they just doing the most. And what is that gonna manifest? It hasn't manifested anything for you but loss. It's gonna consistently manifest loss. And yeah, they get angry and they post shit. Ignore them. What they gonna do something to me? Yeah, I swear to God. Y'all, the hysteria, they create hysteria and shit. I mean, it's the truth. A lot of y'all mad as hell. Y'all done lost thousands of dollars to a fake ass witch. Thousands of dollars. Y'all done went and invested a lot of your money in them and still ain't shit manifested. And it's been 6 months. It takes 6 months for them to manifest a job for you. Hell, you might as well just wing it on your own. They say it take a person an average of 6 months to find a job, even without witchcraft. You supposed to find one within a couple of weeks. What's going on, Charlie? Hmm? They lied to you. Then they want to act crazy whenever they want to show their crazy side, try to intimidate you and shit. Okay. And that's what they've been doing to clients, to our paying clients, trying to make it seem like they're bad people and shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's insane. Okay? It's insanity. It's complete and total fucking insanity. And a lot of them are on crack cocaine. They can't manifest for you if they on crack cocaine. Crack cocaine immediately shuts down the fucking crown chakra. Immediately. It immediately cuts it off. Hard drugs cuts off the crown chakra immediately the moment that you smoke it. Okay. So they can't do nothing for you. And I don't even know why they even still trying to compare themselves to me. It's totally ridiculous. So if you guys don't have the money for the new moon to get, the deep, extensive work that you guys want to get, then make sure that you join. And witches are welcome as well. All of my witches are welcome as well because we're all being affected by this shit. All of us are. Okay. They running around here threatening people. It's so ridiculous. It really is. Okay. So y'all can get into the fall equinox. They scared of that fall equinox. They are very afraid of it because that's a time when the season is changing and all of the leaves start turning brown, and that's very difficult on them. Now I'm not talking about people that have seasonal depression. I'm not talking about those people. Okay. I'm talking about I'm talking about a spiritual thing. I'm talking about what it means to them spiritual. That's why I call it the fall equinox. They gonna all fall between now and September the 23rd. Okay. And while they falling, they gonna be grabbing and holding on to you. That's why you can't be no client of theirs. Okay, you can't do it because what they'll do is they'll look at their clients because I mean we us witches, us real witches, we make pretty decent money, you know. And so why would we be, we're spending our money on our bills though. They're smoking crack and paying off their drug dealers with their money. So your hard-earned money is going towards their drug addiction, pills, um, crack, meth. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. Okay, and for some reason they think that if they smoke some crack, that's gonna manifest what the fuck you need just because they visualize it. Okay, and that's not what. No, no, that's not. That's why whenever you see us witches, us real witches, I'm gonna tell you how you can spot a real witch in social media is when you see her work. Yeah, when you can see her work and she's doing it, that's how you know. I mean, they won't even put up a video showing how they make their Florida water. They don't show you nothing. They show you stolen pictures from Google. I swear to God. And then what else we supposed to do but laugh at them? Yeah, they do little stupid stuff like they've done it to me for years because they frauds. I told y'all last month they dialed 911 and sent them to my house. St. Michael is always outside my door. St. Michael is always hanging around my house. In fact, he had a spider make a big ass spider web over my house, over the entryway to my house. Okay. And you know the saying, one bad apple spoils the bunch. That's not true. You just throw the bad apple out and the rest of the apples will be okay. So a lot of us witches are dealing with what they've been doing. All of these frauds out here. Okay. These are the people that don't actually have any real spiritual power. It's not about a love spell. Really, what's happening is that when it comes to your lovers, it's not that you need more love. The love was already there. What you need is to get rid of what is blocking. So it ain't about a love spell. You already got love. What are you going to recreate fake love? So they don't even know nothing about love spells. Since when do any of you women need a love oil or a fucking spell for a man? They done made you forget who the hell you are. Y'all don't need that shit. What's driving your lover away is something negative. So when you get rid of that, and yeah, you can, do some work to pull them back to you. But really what's happening is that negativity, and they are a part of that negativity because they don't like women that love men. Then they always got something lesbian to trying to say, like they always talking about lesbianism, and they always flirting with other women. And this is not about lesbians. I have nothing against lesbians, nothing. But they even exploit lesbian. Everything is exploitation. They exploit everything. They've exploited the LGBT community. They've exploited everybody. Okay. So if you go to the website, you go to shop, categories, and rituals, and the fall equinox is on the third page. And you guys can get in. As far as with new moon work, y'all been working with them, I'd say since when? Hold on. Because the fake frauds, I think they kicked in around April. What month was it, Spirit guys? I believe it was April, either March or April. Some of y'all was March, some of y'all was April. I got 4 wands inverted. See, I can't make this shit up. I got four. It was April, and ever since you started working with them, your life has went downhill. hmm look at what cards my spirits laid out. This is me right here, y'all. Sometimes I come up in my own readings. So it's been what, 4 months since they started doing work for you, and ain't shit happened. See there? You came and paid them around April. Shit done went downhill. This me. This is me right here. Okay. So I don't know. A lot of y'all may have to get a loan or whatever. And here's another thing. Don't go and pay a witch for work because you feel sorry for them or you sympathize with them. Don't you? Are you fucking kidding me? Listen, do you think that the CEO of Sprint got his job or her job because somebody felt sorry for her? When you go and interview for a job, are you going to say, oh, please, sir, I need this job so much? They're going to say, next. They want to hire you because of your skill. They have no skills whatsoever. You've been working with them since about April. You still unemployed. You still don't feel well. You're still having problems within your spirit, and that's because they can't do that for you. And a lot of y'all been waiting and waiting and waiting, and they probably had you pay for some additional work. It still didn't work. It's not going to ever work. It's not going to ever work. Okay. There's a lot of us authentic witches that do work for people. It's because it's our life purpose. They're trying to take your life purpose and use it for money to support their drug habits. Okay. So if you can't really afford anything else, I'd say that you can get these witch bottles that I made will start to help out very quickly. Okay. But some of y'all just really need reversals. Y'all need curse breakers. Because a lot of them, that it is a lot of trickster spirits surrounding that, but and I still call it fake. It's just but when you're dealing with somebody that's a real practitioner, you're gonna hold on to your house. You're gonna be able to get a car. You're gonna have something. You're gonna fulfill your goals. Even sometimes before your practitioner fulfills all of their goals. Okay. So, you know, um, y'all can get into the fall equinox. It's $88, and that'll cover you for this month because they getting ready to show their true colors. After that 90 days that the spell work doesn't work, and you calling them and you complaining, that's when they're going to lose patience and they're going to go off on you. And that betrayal is going to mess y'all up even more. That betrayal, because they will betray you. They don't have no loyalty for nobody. Okay. And we're not just talking about practitioners here, we're talking about fake people in your life too. Okay. Fake people that are going to practitioners like that, you know. I mean, they can't come to me. Nobody can come to me and say, "Hey, I want you to ruin this person's life." Nobody can do that. No, I am a true healer, but I can do certain dark workings, and I do offer breakup workings. Yes, I do, but those are few and far between. Really, I'm not even really. I guess I could accept a case like that, but but my spirits would be very picky about that, because right now what a lot of y'all need to focus on is your spiritual self. Okay, you focus on your spiritual self and healing and getting things balanced out. That's where it should be. I'm not going to do any readings for a couple of months, probably not until around Halloween. And I think I'm going to do like an ancestor reading, but I may not, because they come and they watch and they share. And I got some pretty dirty people that, you know, pay attention to my readings, because they don't want y'all. They against everybody. They are. They against themselves and they against everybody. You know. And so because I mean, if you're not an authentic witch, what the hell are you might as well just pick up a hot poker and burn yourself. Why would you? Who does that? Who takes on spiritual clients when they're not even a real witch? You have no power in your throat or in your heart. They have no heart power. They don't. And that's why their spells are not working. And they've been projecting that spell not working thing for the past several years, because it's a projection. Their spells don't work. None of it works because they're not authentic. Okay? It just is what it is. All right. So, um, I am scheduling appointments for today and tomorrow and through the weekend for the new moon. So y'all can get on my schedule for new moon work. I'm sorry, full moon. Full moon is coming up. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's it's a new moon. Is it a new moon coming up? One of them moons is coming up. I don't know the difference between the two of them anymore because they all feel the same. Um, I do know that we're gonna have. I think there's two full moons in August. And I would not, y'all, man, I swear to God, or are you not can you honestly sit here and say that you don't take your spiritual shit seriously, to where y'all be going to see these jackasses and clowns dressed up in robes and shit looking like clowns? Hey, Kinsley's mommy, dressed up in robes looking like clowns. Y'all like, and it's not funny. What they doing is not funny because they don't have access to the spirit realm. They probably know people that have access, but those people are not dumb enough. Okay. Yeah, I know they who else didn't get a notification? I think some of y'all get notifications and some of y'all don't. Yeah, that notification system been broke for years, you know. Mhm. So we'll be working on clearing. We're gonna do a lot of stone work. Y'all gonna really, really love how I get that laid out. We're gonna do it early. That way I got you covered. You're grounded. I got you covered. And then we even doing some healing in there too. Cause spirit showed me a lot. Now, guys, okay, let's talk about this. They so fake that they don't even know anything about spiritual spirit animals. So everybody knows what the unicorn is, right? My spirits picked out some really beautiful unicorns that we're going to get for healing. And the symbolism of the unicorn is very powerful when it comes to witches. Not every witch knows about this that I'm talking about, but we got some beautiful unicorns that my spirits already have picked out. And those unicorns are almost like mystical, magical chariot horses, because unicorns look like horses, only they have one big horn sticking out of their forehead. If you know anything about unicorn dust, you know that unicorns are very healing. Yeah. Kinsley's mommy, that's because your heart chakra. If you ever feeling drained, it's heart chakra. Okay. So, and yeah, it does cost money to go to get in my circles. Yeah, it does. And don't y'all dare go in. Y'all don't need to trust some of these people that are asking for money or them saying they're going to give you something for free. Don't you ever go and listen. That's dangerous for you to get free work from people. That's dangerous. Don't ever if somebody's saying prayer is free. What the fuck am I paying for prayer for? That's free. But yeah, if it's a church, I donated to a Catholic church last week. Prayer is free though, technically. You can donate, yeah. But when it comes to real like changes, like you need some real fucking change, that's gonna be witchcraft. You have to pay for that, and it has to be a set price. There's no way, oh, just randomly send me some money and I'll do a prayer. What? Yeah, Kinsley's mommy, I got some beautiful unicorn. I'll share them with y'all on my community wall. Yeah, we're gonna have a huge we're gonna be it's a lot of stuff. We gonna really kick it at Christmas. We gonna really kick it at Christmas this year, y'all. Okay, so make sure that if you guys want to be an apprentice, that you get into that. Because we gonna really kick it. And our Yule is gonna be nothing but the best celebration, especially this year. This year is special. We're going out with a bang, but not a bang from them. You know what I'm saying? We going out with just we're not going out at all, but you know what I'm saying? We're going to set it off this year. And we're gonna have a lot of fun. It's gonna be pure joy. Ain't gonna be no fucking depression or grief or sadness, all that bullshit, man. You know, we're gonna let that shit go. And we're gonna get a head start on it. Okay, we're gonna get a head start on it. Right. Right. A prayer candle. Get the fuck really? I would, you know what, Kinsley's mommy? I don't give a shit. Let them look. Hell, that's so stupid. I ain't never seen it. Is like the most clownish shit that's happening in the spiritual community. It just and people looking and you know what? I got a couple of Native American ancestors, real they and one of them is real young looking and another one is real old looking and he just be smoking on his peace pipe and just be like, what in the hell is going? They be sitting right by me, you know. They're like, what is this? And they're not gonna like. I do think that on a global level, a lot of that fake shit affects a lot of people. But if it's up close and that's why they like to trail behind me. They like to trail behind the trailblazers and shit. Always saying my name with some kind of put on a come down or whatever the hell they be trying to do. Because they want to get my followers' attention for some reason. And my channel has been blacklisted. What the hell are they paying attention to my like because they want real people right now. They have Autobots in disguise. Like it's really not real people. It really isn't. It really isn't. Okay. And some of them y'all spirit told me that some of them be having, y'all know that I could sit up here and say, y'all, I was married now. I could have did that 2 years ago. I was married now, y'all. And I could get a fucking tape recorder and play a man's voice. I could literally fake a whole. Why I got a fake one though? I got they be playing tape records and shit. You'll never see them niggas. You'll never see them. Oh, they mad. They big mad. You'll never see them. You just hear a voice. It be their cousin sometimes. Oh God. Oh, oh my God. Some of them do be doing it though. Here's my man. He's a tape recorder. Oh God. Oh goodness gracious. I don't understand it. With all that shit going on, I hide my kids and hide my husband. like that man said, hide your kids, hide your wife. But what was ironic is that when he got married and had a baby, he didn't hide his kids or wife. What was that dude's name? Hide your kids, hide your wife, dude. Oh Lord. Mm-hmm. Mm. Can't handle it. They be doing too much. So y'all get in the circle, and those of you that want work done now, I ain't mentioned this in a while, but a lot of y'all need them generational hex removers. What the hell y'all waiting on? And they hate when I talk about that because for some reason, they're like, some of them think I put that generational hex on you. Like, what the fuck? Like, you did? Yeah, I did it. Really? So a lot of y'all out there need those rituals. And I haven't even spoke about them in a while. We ain't even been able to talk about it in a while. I haven't been talking about that. I'm still doing those rituals. Yeah, the prices went up. What does anybody expect? And I can't lower the price either. But what I can do is, I can assure you, because a lot of y'all, and so I was getting some feedback that it was somebody that was trying to say something about my safety and shit. And it's like, you you realize that a spirit is a spirit. That's what I do for a living. That's what witches do. You got witches out there scared of spirits. What the like? I don't understand it. They're supposed to be a witch, but they're scared of spirits. So, so a lot of y'all need that. A lot of y'all need money work. A lot of y'all need to protect your energy. I told y'all at the beginning of the year, protect your energy. I can't do all of that all in one whoop. You got to protect your energy. This is a good way of doing it too. This one right here protects your energy. Okay. This right here will protect your energy. Okay. So, right. They don't even know what to do with them candles. They don't know what to do with them candles, man. They really don't. All right, y'all, my bad. I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna wrap this up for y'all. Um, yeah, so if you can't afford to get your work done, which I would say get it done because you're gonna have the best results, you know, uh, if you get your work done by an authentic witch. And it ain't even what I was gonna tell y'all is that it's the it's the cleansing aspect of it and clearing you and stuff. You know what I'm saying? No, no, I'm good, but I gotta go. I gotta go. I'm about to get off of here, y'all, because I done played around enough. I done said what I had to say. So, I don't care about what their response is. Who cares? I'm so sick of them. I'm sick of them responding like they putting people's lives in jeopardy by doing that. Hell, you do better if you gonna go with some of this stuff that they be doing. You do better just going to the church. Seriously, you know. So, and I got my Lakshmi altar set up. So if you guys want to get on Lakshmi's altar, you can. You can do that for as little as 25. But the more that you put in, the more you get as far as return. So, hmm but let me get out of here, y'all. I gotta go. I'll see y'all later. Link to the website is below. The fall equinox ritual is on the third page. Okay. All right. And schedule your consultations for this moon coming up. I think it's a new moon. Or is it a? I'll put it on the community wall. All right, y'all. I gotta go. Y'all have a good one. Blessings. Bye.